What's up, Cooley Mafia? It's your boy, Trey Cooley, and y'all, I'm back with another video. So, for this video today, I will be touching on a very sensitive, topic. Today, I'll be talking about racism and my experiences with dealing with racism. By the way, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for showing me so much love and so much support. I really do appreciate that. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and then there's a red button below, right there below, and it got subscribe in it. Click that button right quick. It'll take you about 5 seconds to do that, and make sure you comment and watch my previous videos. But for right now, you guys, you already know I'm finna just jump right into the video. So, as a child growing up, you really didn't know too much about racism or it's dealing with experiencing racism, but you always heard about it in school or heard family, friends, your parents, the loved ones, tell you about racism, and it's still here. I actually have never experienced racism until I grew older, and I decided to get a job. And when I got a job, my mom, she warned me and told me, these things are real, look out for them. But being a kid and never experiencing nothing like that, you never really, focus and put your attention onto realizing that it's real. Well, working at a job, working anywhere, interacting with different people, you are going to meet different people with different personalities and different thoughts and different beliefs, people that disagree or agree with you what you got to say. Well, working I actually really experienced it one day when a customer came in. They were Caucasian and white, and I was ringing them up, doing my normal job, doing the regular thing which you're supposed to do, and they slid the money to me when it's time for me to cash them out. They slid the money on the counter. Thinking to myself, I was like, well, maybe they got an OCD, maybe it's not a personal problem they have, maybe it's something else, so I didn't pay too much attention and put too much time thinking about why they did that. But I went home that night and I talked to my mom about it, asked her why did they do that. And she was trying to tell me maybe because they didn't want to interact with you, they didn't want to put skin to skin contact with you because of your skin. But knowing me, I'm always a positive person. I was like, it's crazy, like, no. So further on working, many customers still come in, usual thing, ring them up, cash them out, they go to the door, have a great experience. Well, lately, one day I was working this morning shift, and it was nobody that was working that shift but Caucasian white people, and I was the only black person there working that shift that morning. The other boy, he left, so I was the only one there, and I was a cashier. And we had many customers come in to the job, and most of them was interacting with my other coworkers, and they wasn't, they was laughing and joking with them. But when it came to me, they was like quiet. They didn't want to talk to me, was very rude to me, and they actually got to the point where they asked, they was like, I thought the other girl was gonna ring me up. They didn't know I was a cashier. So I was like, wow, are you serious? I can see the difference, and I can see how you're acting towards them and how you acted towards me. But I let it go, and I, took their order, just let it go. Just brushed it off my chest. But this particular customer came in after them, and he was interacting with them down there by the station. That he was talking to them at the front, at the other counter when you first walk in. And when it came to order his food, he was like, he answered the phone. He actually got on the phone, and he wouldn't talk to me. Like, I asked him, how you doing? How can I help you? He threw his finger up to me like, hold on. At that point, I was like, okay, I already know. Like, I realized in myself, I was like, yes, this is a racist customer. I already know he don't like me. So I was like still talking to him, and he was rushing me. He didn't want me to talk to him. He was rude to me. So time to cash him out, he slid the money on the table, on the counter. And so at that instant, I already knew he didn't want to touch me. So I got the money off the counter and I gave him his change, but I didn't hand it back to him. I slid it right back on the counter to him because I feel as if I needed to let him know that I knew that you didn't like me. I knew that you probably don't like me because of my skin complexion, because I'm black, probably because of my hair. You don't like me, but I'm gonna show you that I know that, you know, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful because I still have my job and I still am a respectful person. And you know, it was like, it really hit me then, right there at that moment. I knew that racism is still alive in 2017. And you would think that as all the many years has passed by, that we would actually be evolving, but we're not evolving. We're actually just not going forward. We're going backwards because we can't move we can't move on because we still have people out here who are still racist. And it's sad that, you know, you got people out here who do not like you because, like I said, your skin complexion, your skin color, because you white, black, Asian, whatever race or you are, people don't like you, you know? And it's serious things out there. But people don't actually care about it. They don't actually think about it. They don't actually, you know, wonder about it until it actually happens towards them. Like, you got people out here in the world today that will actually care about they don't get the next iPhone, or who care about material things more than about important things that are going on today in this world, you know? And it's crazy to say that because, you know, thinking in my mind, like, I would think that I would never be dealing with this. I know in the future, I don't want people to growing up still dealing with this, you know? And it's hard because people don't talk about this, they don't think about this, and they don't try to stop it. You know, they say that a closed mouth won't get fed. Well, I feel as if a closed mouth won't get heard. You won't get heard either. So how you want to expect somebody to understand how you feel if you quiet and you silent? I feel as you should always speak your mind, and you should always, you know, voice your opinion, because others will do the same thing. You know, YouTube and my future and my fellow Cool Mafia people out there, you know, I just really had to get this off my chest because, you know, it's something that I didn't see, you know, when I was growing up or in the past, but now I actually see it and I'm actually awoke because of what's going on. And I made this video for you guys and for people out there who actually experience racism and have never experienced racism, to always tell them to look out, you know, it's still here, it's still alive, you know. So I'm about to cut this video short, so just always, like I always say, give me the big thumbs up or the big thumbs down. Comment below, tell me, have you experienced anything with racism or how you feel about it. Also, please, and I ask you this, please check out my other videos. Make sure you follow me on my social media accounts. They will always be listed below in the description bar. But yeah, YouTube, yeah, Cooley Mafia, it's about that time for me to, you know, go ahead and head out. Before I head out, I think I need to remind you one more time. It's a red button below and it got subscribe in it. Click that button. It'll take 5 seconds to do that. 5 seconds. But click that button so you always get notifications when I'm posting a video, what's going on. But for right now, you guys, I'm out here. Deuces. See you later.